Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? We're back. We're back to Aviassembly. Aviassembly? I think that's how you pronounce it. It's one of those words, if you say it too many times, you'll not know how to speak. Anyway, we're back. The last time we left off, I think we're pretty close to the end of the game. We've got to finish off the last bit of deliveries for the meltdown power plant. So we're going to crack on into that. I believe I saved it. I hope I saved it. We had an absolute rocket ship last time. Oh yes, here we are. With basically a Thunderbird's Argo sort of looking thing. And here's the power plant. Right, so make sure we're fueled up. What did this place need? 4 water. Oh wow, I really did finish a lot of it off. We need to deliver radioactive waste from here to there. So I'm guessing we can do that now. That's why we didn't finish that off. We need 600 cargo capacity. Oof. Okay. We will get the water for this then. Whoa. What an absolute rocket ship. And this isn't even top motors. What that would do if I put those on. Oh, we overshot. Yep, we overshot entirely. Complete overshoot. Ooh, she doesn't like to turn at low speeds. But it will glide very nicely. I do remember that from last time. Got that gliding capability. May as well just stack up the water. Right. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion we'll be able to finish the game. Unless there's another hidden island somewhere that we haven't discovered. But I think these should be the last few missions, so this might be a short episode. Knowing me, I'll figure out a way to make it go for over an hour, or I'll end up playing it for over an hour and then be like, it wasn't that short. For the water. 705 coins. What was it, like 4 water? Pretty good, pretty good. 50 scrap. Can I transport nuclear waste to the storage facility? I can't yet. I need to upgrade this into a more cargo-orientated plane rather than a cargo. So yeah, that's just, we're basically just having to deliver radioactive waste to there. Which, what we'll do is we'll go back to the base and we'll work on the plane. I actually don't even think I saved this design from last time, so we will save it as, did we save it? It would be a 230, 324. Okay, we'll just go jet Charlie X-ray 324. 324. I did already have one named this, but I'm not sure if it had the extra fuel upgrades. So basically, I guess what we're going to do is, because I built this plane in segments, is we're just going to extend the segments. Plus 80. I need more than that. I do love that you can, there's a bunch of different options as far as moving stuff around goes, which is really nice for just making something aesthetically pleasing. If it doesn't quite line up properly, you can adjust it until your heart's content. I haven't quite figured out how to do the smooth rotation of items yet. They more just go on a 45-degree snap. Even with snapping turned off, they seem to do that, so that's interesting. 404. 404, plane not found. More storage. Yeah, wow. That is massive. Let's just call it Thunderbirds 4. Let's just call it what it is. We should be able to do what I'm assuming is the final mission set, which is going here and delivering it to that. Wow, this thing is a behemoth. Look at this behemoth. It is ginormous. This giant thing. Oh boy. Does it fly still? That is the question. Yes, just. Yes, it does. It is nowhere near as fast as it was before because of all that extra drag that body adds. Sometimes. And it uses a lot more fuel to push it through the air. Oh well. That's the price you pay for extra. Still glide like it used to? Yeah, sort of. Question is, can we take off? Oh, it's difficult. It's very difficult, but we can do it. We're gonna have to stop off on our way through to refuel, I think. This thing uses a lot of fuel. Doesn't really have the lift here. Once it's going fast enough, it will, but it doesn't really want to leave the ground, which is concerning. radioactive materials are now securely stored in the bunker. You've contained the dangers and the islands are safe again. Your mission is complete. Awesome. Well, I did say it was going to be a quick episode. I didn't realize just how quick. I thought one barrel of radioactive waste wasn't going to be enough. I thought it'd be, you know, deliver like 8 more at least or something like that. But there you go. That's really cool. Continue. Thank you so much for helping us out. Islands are safe. Fantastic. I guess now we can just like free build crazy stuff. That should be, yeah, that's enough to completely... Can we skip this? Nope. Wow. So yeah, that's that's Aviassembly. Roll credits. That was the final mission, I guess. Delivering nuclear materials to a what is essentially a giant hole in the ground, surrounded by concrete, which is generally how they store nuclear waste. It's kind of terrible. Let's go back to base, which will be the one on the desert island, and we'll go edit plane, and I want to load up the one we were using beforehand, before we did the whole make it carry 700 something things. So we want to go with, I think it was this one. Load. Yeah, it was this one. And what I wanted to do was check these other motors. So 65 thrust, 80 thrust. That thing is insane. That is nuts. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of these. And yeah, we can put 2 on. That's kind of bonkers. Okay. Enormous rocket pods. That's got to be useful, right? For something. Caution, may explode. This is going to rip through fuel. Oh wow, that's wow. Actually, I want to go back into... I don't like how it's overlapping that thing in the back, so... But now I can see without the parachute in the way. That's probably why I couldn't see before. Interesting. Might actually paint them white. Cool. That looks absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Faster with the other motors. I have no idea where the world's gone. Oh, there it But I think we're going to go back to base because only one of them is seemingly activating. Drag. Yeah, there's a lot of drag on this, and there's like a thin line of just a lot of drag right there. So, interesting. Let me load up what we based this on again. And what I'll do is instead of deleting these ones, I'll remove these ones, which also means I have to remove these. And I have to change out those. Oh, we don't need to stop. Who needs to stop? Engines. Oh, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. I do enjoy the fact that you can just sort of manipulate everything around like this and place it exactly where you want it. So that's really cool and extremely useful when you're making crazy things. All right. Still want that angle there. See how this has got an angle from this wheel to this wheel? So when we're on the runway, the wings are facing upwards. It will help us with taking off. Although, with this much power, I'd be surprised if anything had trouble taking off. I don't know, it looks better with green. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts. Okay, let's see if it flies. Whoops. Should have been looking where I was going. It's not as fast as this with the smaller engines. You know what we'll do? We'll go edit plane. We'll load up the stubby bob, I think it was. I think is the one. Yeah. No, well, no. But we can use this one anyway. Has it got the 2 fuel tanks? It does. Good. We're gonna need it. This should go bonkersly fast and have a very hard time slowing down. We are going... Oh, well, there goes the tail fins, so we can still kind of steer. Wait, did we just not... Did we really not need tail fins that entire time? Oh. Okay. Well then. I guess we just didn't need tail fins that entire time. Huh. Okay. We didn't need tail fins that entire time, apparently. So we're just gonna get rid of these. Because apparently, oh, actually, we need them on the ground for stability and turning. What I'm going to do though is, oh boy, it really doesn't, it's like turning around a drag car, it really doesn't like it. Reveal. We'll also go research, we'll just start unlocking shite. Should have enough to unlock everything now. Right. Yep. That is everything unlocked. Beautiful. Let's test how fast this thing is. The answer is bonkers fast. Oh my god. We are 700 and something already. $900, 1,000. Low fuel. Converted into height. We're very, very high in the air. $6,000 into the air. Well then, Geronimo, I guess? Straight into the ocean. This thing does not stay in the air. Right. Oh wow, it resets us back here because I guess we died over this original starting base. So we're back home, back to our original base. Now, one of the things I was wondering about, so we'll go into edit plane. One of the things I was wondering about is, could you just make a car that was rocket powered to get deliveries done? Get rid of this one. Let's get the fastest cockpit, period. Oh, that mirror was on. Weird. I guess because it was connected to something that technically wasn't wanting to do what it was doing. Oh boy, this is really, this is gonna be a bit. Hey. Be a little on the bonkers side of things again. smallest, fastest plane? Wow. Oh, that is terrible. Oh, that's terrible. Instantly takes off. Oh my god. 800, 900, 1,000. Wing stress too much? I'll say. I just exploded from going way too fast. That is cool. That is nuts. Oh, that is absolutely nuts. The takeoff time though is like nothing at all. Really does not like handling though. There goes my rear wings. I don't need them anymore. We've broken the sound barrier. Can we get to 2,000? Nope, not quite. Woo. How high can we go for... Wow. I don't even know where the ground is anymore. I guess we're gonna find out. I think that's the map back there. I have no idea where I am. I think that over there is the map. But I have not the foggiest. Still 1,000 up. This thing is nuts. Purely nuts. Oh yeah, there's the water. Somehow I don't think we're making it back to land with how fast we went out. Water landing? Yep, cool. Oh, okay. Right. Now, let's make a car. Maybe, right? To be read in Jeremy Clarkson's voice. Speed! Right. We're gonna start from scratch. Oh, this looks terrible. Did anyone ever see those old solar-powered race cars that looked like giant cockroaches, just covered in solar panels? Yeah. That's what's coming to mind when I'm doing this. Let's test out this plane, not. Okay. That is quite speedy. Now the question is, can we just drive to the next objective? That's the real question. Uh-oh. Kinda need bigger wheels, I think. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Oh. Nope, we didn't quite make it. That was unexpected. Wheels wise, we might need better wheels, honestly. And if I press this, it just folds away. Be interesting to see if we can make boats. Oh boy, it wants to tip over very, very easily. I don't... Oh god. I don't think it was designed for this. Right now it seems to be working. Uh-oh. Oof. The more durable off-roady style of wheel. Uh-oh. Trees could still be a bit of an issue. And rolling on our roof. Now I feel like starting this game over and doing majority of the, or attempting to do a ground vehicle, or a no wings, let's put it this way, a no wings version. That is if we can make it though with this. This is more tedious, definitely more tedious than just flying there. Actually, yeah, no, you wouldn't be able to start the game again and do a no wings challenge because you wouldn't have access to all of this stuff. Also really want to stay away from trees. I think we will instantly explode if we hit a tree, like the actual trunk part of the tree. So here we go. Hey, you know what? We made it. This thing's quite fast. There you go. This is actually involving a lot of concentration, because it wasn't exactly designed to do this. Oh god, no. Uh-oh. Whoa, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, 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 oh. There you go. So we can make it in a land vehicle with no wings. That's very, very terrible. There you go. There you go. Oh. Kind of can. It's just very difficult to keep it on its wheels. Uh-oh. You also don't want to stop for too long on the terrain because it will count it as you failing. Because if you're not flying, you know, a game called Aviassembly, you know, it will count you out as being stuck or crash landed or running out of fuel. Even though apparently we have enough solar panel generation here to make quite easily. Oh, can't make it to that place, it's surrounded by water. Oops. Just fold away and fold up the wheels again. Look at this. We're doing it. We're making it. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, there you go. I thought if I actually tapped one of those, I'd just explode. But no, if you hit it slow enough, you can survive it. So that's a bonus. Oh, there's a lot of water there. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh god. Very bumpy. Oh boy, hello. They have motorbikes. Why didn't they just get on those and do the delivery runs? Look at that. Anyway, this has been Aviassembly. Of course, right now I'm not in a plane, I'm in a car. But I might leave it here, where we've finished the game, and we decided to make a. Oh, that's interesting. Decided to make a purely land-based vehicle. It just folds them into nothing. Infinite storage inside their nothingness. Um, but yeah, awesome game, really good. You can make some crazy things. I'm not even sure if this would fly on its own. But yes, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Um, and leave a comment. Tell me what you liked about it, if you've watched the whole series. If not, any criticisms, anything you'd like to see added to the game, like maybe ground-based vehicles or boats even, because this without its wheels kind of looks like a boat, not gonna lie. Um, yeah, so it's a good game, well worth it, in my opinion. You can build some really wacky things. Let's just see what this thing does when we launch it off of something. Here we go. So it kind of can fly. It's a car, but it can also fly. Woo! It actually kind of can fly. Just on that, but it's not really gonna. It's not gonna stay in the air very well. Yep, no, we're going down. Anyway, that's Aviassembly, and I hopefully will see you in the next video. I hope you've enjoyed this series. Please leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing if you want to see more things like this. I have more games coming up, planned or unplanned, and have a good one. I'm AussieBoyLloyd, and I'm signing off.